All right, once again, it's raining. All right, super quick one today. We're doing a Bream Crudo with a herb and caper dressing. Super simple, super easy, delicious. Went out for a quick dive the other day. I managed to get a drummer and a bream. I also missed a whole heap of fish, a little bit rusty. The visibility's been terrible. I did get a clip of me missing a fish, which is this. But I also got a couple of fish. So one of the fish I got was bream. Here's a beautiful fillet off the bream, and as you can see, the condition at the moment of the bream is fantastic. They've got this thick layer of fat right through, which is delicious. We cooked one of these up the other night in its own fat. Perfect. But today, we are doing bream crudo with a herb and caper sauce. What you need is bream fillet, some herbs. I like to use parsley and basil and mint, whatever's fresh in the garden. At the moment, I haven't actually got any parsley because the rain's just killed it all. So we've got some parsley, some mint, some radishes, and some capers, lemon, some salt, some pepper, and of course our beautiful bream fillet. Into this bowl, we have our wonderful herbs, just roughly diced, semi-finely. So into that, we're adding the zest of a lemon. Okay. Sorry, zest. So we're going to zest that lemon. I'm just going to take a little wedge off it. I'm going to add a tiny bit of juice, not a heap. The thing is with this, we don't actually want the lemon juice to cook the fish. So too much lemon juice in there, and when you pour it over the crudo, it'll start cooking the fish. We don't want it to cook the fish. So to that, we're also going to add a fair amount of olive oil. Don't be afraid of it, olive oil is good for you. You can never have too much olive oil. We're also going to add just a little splash of red wine vinegar, some pepper, a little bit of sea salt. Just going to give that a little mix and set it aside just to start to infuse that oil and go all delicious. And we're going to slice the fish. There we are. Good? Alright, so here we go with the fish. A beautiful bream fillet, really good condition at the moment, lovely layer of fat through the gut cavity there. And you'll also find that it'll have a nice amount of fat through the actual flesh, which will be lovely. So we're just going to skin this. Beautiful skinned fillet just there. Okay. What we're going to do is, we're just going to take some beautiful lovely slices of our bream fillet and just arrange them across a plate. Nice thin slices. What we're after is cutting through in one motion so as to not tear the flesh. So the pull of the knife there should cut straight through and let the blade do the work. So we're not sort of sawing at the fish. You can see that beautiful, unctuous, fatty, late summer bream. So here we have a wonderful plate of thinly sliced bream. Beautiful layer there. To our bream, we're just going to sprinkle over some capers. Now, I love capers, so I'm always going to be a little bit heavy-handed with them, I think. Briny, salty, tart goodness. And then we're going to get that wonderful oil and herb mix that we made earlier. And spoon that over the top. Now it doesn't need to be completely coating everything. You want a good amount of those herbs spread over the top here. And then we're just going to add our radish slices. Just scatter those around there. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Really simple, really quick bream crudo with capers and a herb dressing. Let's give this a try. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. It's perfect, it's quick, easy. It's a great way to use Bream. Enjoy. What a dish. What? This isn't for you. This is my food. You don't like fish.